Hi everyone, I am Ananya and welcome to Blooming Aspirations. If you're here for the first time and want to know more about this channel, check out this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up and spread the love. In today's video, we are going to be talking about self-introduction and I'll be sharing 5 tips for a successful self-introduction. Watch the video till the end to get a bonus tip. But first things first, is self-introduction really that important part of your interview? Let's find out. On an average, a recruiter takes about 8 to 9 interviews in a day. And in some organizations in India, I have seen this number grow to even double. So it's very important for us to understand the state of mind of the interviewer. I mean, just imagine, he's taking so many interviews. He must be tired and exhausted. Generally, interviewers can scan a resume in 10 to 12 seconds. So the rest of the time, they are looking at and listening to what you have to say and how you say it. Therefore, self-introduction becomes important as we know that the interviewer is already tired and wants to know you as quickly as possible so that he comes at a decision. That's why your self-introduction can make or break your chances to get that job. So now I bring to you my 5 steps for a successful introduction. Number 1. Greetings. Before you go inside the interview room, observe what kind of organization is it. Is it a modern organization or a traditional one? If you know someone who works in that organization, please ask for their help in understanding what kind of organization is it. For greetings, wait for the interviewer's cue. If they extend their hands to shake hands firmly. Greet them confidently by standing up if you're in the waiting room, stating your name and smiling. Take the name of the interviewer while greeting them. Use statements like, "It's a pleasure to meet you," followed by their name. Don't start with your name if you've already been addressed by it. It's like stating the obvious. Number 2. Sequence. Your introduction should flow naturally. There is no hard and fast rule here. Ideally, your introduction should be about 60 to 90 seconds. In your introduction, you can include information about where you were born and raised, your family background, academics. If you have worked previously, then definitely share bits of information on that. A bit about your interests, and you may end the introduction by sharing your goal. Keep it concise and focused on why your background makes you the perfect fit for this job role. Number 3. Need. What is the need of that company? What qualities and attributes are required for that job? You must highlight these qualities in your self-introduction subtly. You can find these qualities in the job description, which is usually mentioned on the company's website. What is a job description? A job description summarizes the essential responsibilities, activities, qualifications, and skills for a role. A job description should include important company details, company mission, culture, and any benefits it provides to the employees. It may also specify to whom the position reports and the salary range. Highlight these qualities, know about their ethics beforehand, and state some principles and rules that you strongly believe in, which must be in sync with the company. This will instantly gain you the interviewer's attention. You can also end your introduction with these beliefs. Number 4. Feel good about yourself. This is a vital aspect of your self-introduction. If you don't feel good about yourself and keep doing the negative talk, like, "I will not be selected," and "I am incapable of this," and "I will get nervous," all of these negative talks and thinking will show on your face and decrease your confidence. How? Dr. Albert Mehraban, who is a renowned professor at University of California, Los Angeles, in his research conducted that the interpretation of a message is 7% verbal, 38% vocal, and 55% visual. So basically, 93% of your communication is non-verbal in nature. Number 5. Practice. This is a magical word which can do wonders for you. So write down your self-introduction roughly and then practice with your friends or families till it flows naturally. Alright everyone, it's time for the most awaited bonus tip. Now, for today's bonus tip, I have a task for you. If you complete this task, I assure you that you will feel so good about yourself. On a blank A4 paper, ask your friends and family to write 1 or 2 things they love about you. They can be as expressive as they want. Turn that page and write 3 to 5 things that you love about yourself. For example, how you care about everyone deeply, or how you complete your task on time, or how you have a positive attitude. Write 3 things that you are proud of achieving. Keep this paper with yourself, and whenever you're feeling down, just take it out and read it, and it will instantly uplift your mood. Lastly, on the day of the interview, look your best, dress your best, be presentable and rock on. I hope you enjoyed this video. If yes, you know what to do. Spread the love by giving it a thumbs up and sharing it. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you have any questions, you can write them down in the comment section below. Till we meet next, keep living, learning and blooming.